You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Four-time Emmy Award-winning singing competition The Voice returns to NBC tonight, and guess what? There is a new judge occupying those very famous red turnaround seats. I am joined by Kelsea Ballerini. Kelsea, hi beauty, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I'm so excited. I feel like I can't believe it's finally here and premiering. It feels terrifying and exciting, and yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Well, that leads me to my perfect first question. You set me up great. So you're considered a star on the rise. And of course, you know, you can really relate to all of these contestants and their journey. First of all, tell our audience a little bit about your journey, where you've been, and some of your accolades.
Well, bio is I am from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I moved to Nashville when I was 15 to try to figure out how to do some version of music. And I knew that like I probably wouldn't be an artist if I wasn't a songwriter. So for me, I really just focused the most on songwriting. And so that was my first kind of foot in, is I got a publishing deal and I wrote songs full time, all the time. And then I wrote a couple songs called Love Me Like You Mean It and Peter Pan and Dibs, and got a record deal from those. And those were my first 3 #1 singles. And that was 10 years ago.
Oh, I love it so much. Well, certainly a lot of these contestants hope to follow in your footsteps. But this is what makes you uniquely suited as a judge, is that you can really relate to these contestants. Plus, being a singer and songwriter, you can also lend those kinds of talents. So tell me kind of what your expectations are.
I was super drawn to the voices that I could tell were songwriters, because they communicate a story so differently. Like they connect to a lyric where you feel like they wrote it. And so it was really fun to be able to hear a voice and not even see the person, but just go, oh, they're a songwriter. I buy in, I believe it, and hit the button and then get to know this person and their history of songwriting and storytelling and the love of that. I think I fought the hardest for that kind of artist. But there's some crazy talent on the show this year. I mean, crazy.
Very interesting perspective, because I always wondered what it was that made a singer really stand out. And from your point of view, it's kind of that songwriting element. Love it. All right, another unique difference is that you are the only girl on the panel. So tell me a little bit about what that leads into your decision making as you're choosing talent.
I definitely think I probably went the hardest for the girls, naturally, you know? I think because I started pretty young, I signed my record deal when I was 20, I'm really protective, especially of young female voices. And so I found myself fighting for them the most, and then realizing, because I'm sitting next to Adam Levine, that it was probably just not going to happen. But I have, across the whole show, there's amazing female talent. But I think for me, I really found that that part of me was really lit up during this opportunity to be a coach.
Awesome. Well, for people who want to come see you in person, you're going to be on tour. You're also releasing a new album. Tell the folks at home a little bit about what they can expect.
Yeah, I released an album called Patterns end of last year, and I just kicked off. It's my first ever like big girl arena tour, and so we're 4 shows in right now, and we have 32 to go. And it's just, I mean, I keep thinking about like 13-year-old me, and just wanting to be present in every show, every moment. And I just love that I get to be making music and touring music and talking music on The Voice at the same time. It feels very kismet and full circle, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Well, Kelsea, I really enjoyed meeting you. I appreciate your spirit. I think you're going to be an awesome addition to The Voice. How about meeting Kelsea Ballerini? What a star on the rise, truly. Well, you can catch her tonight as NBC premieres its 27th season of The Voice. Next up, we're heading to Kartai, where Chef Kobe Smith is sharing a quick and delicious recipe for caramelized onion stuffed mushrooms with spinach and goat cheese. You won't want to miss it. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.